I'm a bit unsure of how this video is going to end up, but we'll give it a try. Hi, my name is Øystein, and I usually talk about books, but in today's video I'm going to talk about myself, YouTube, and why I'm a bit fed up with both. That being said, I have 100 videos about books, so you can watch them if you want to. When I started this YouTube channel, I didn't know what content I was going to make, I just knew that I wanted to make videos and do YouTube. So in my first 10 videos I was sort of looking for the answer, trying to figure out what I was going to talk about, and those are kind of bizarre, and I'm hopefully never going to watch them again. Over the years I've had a ton of hobbies, and at the moment when I started my YouTube channel, the one thing I wanted to do was read. So naturally I hung around on BookTube all day long instead of reading. It only makes sense. But then I decided, why not make a YouTube channel about reading and books? Then I could motivate myself and be held accountable for my actions and actually get some reading done. And it has been so successful that I now often just read for pleasure, which is part of the problem, but I'll get back to that a little bit later in the video. So why am I making this video now? Well, this is the first week ever that I've been on YouTube and struggled to find out which video I'm going to make. And that feels kind of weird. And it's not the lack of video ideas, because I have a ton of them and I always think of new ideas for videos I want to make, but it's sort of just a rut. There are probably 1,000 reasons for this happening right now. Lack of sleep, holiday with the family, hashtag super duper first world problems. Also, we are doing some renovation with the house, etc, etc. But mostly I think I'm just a bit tired with my own editing and reading. I'll explain. One of the reasons why I wanted to do YouTube was to become better at video editing. I've always liked cameras and movies and videos in general, and so I thought that was a cool thing to do. And of course I've gotten better at that, but I sort of feel like I'm stagnating as well. Because most of my videos are done like this. I sit here with my lights behind me and one big light, one microphone, and a camera that's always sitting right there. Which is really handy because I don't have that much time to film these videos. And my videos are actually being less and less edited as time goes by. And this is natural because when I started doing BookTube videos, I did quite a few animations, or more editing at least. But what do you know, people actually watch these videos to hear about books. Which is also the same thing I did when I started watching BookTube videos, so it's kind of weird how you forget your own habits as a viewer and then make your own videos and sort of your focus shifts. That was the part about the video. Now I thought I'd speak a little bit about my reading, because my reading has changed so much since I started this channel. Going from reading 1 to 2 books a year, I've currently read 48 books this year so far. So you can't say anything else than my channel has been a great success for me personally, which is enormously satisfying. And I'm going to crush my reading goals, which is fun. When I started doing YouTube videos, I didn't know anything about books or literature or writing or anything. So naturally, when I read a book, I made a ton of notes and tried to really find out what I've read and think it all through. But nowadays I sit down and I read a book, and either I like it or I do not like it. And there's not much to it, which is frustrating. Because often I feel like I have to have an opinion about everything, and life isn't necessarily that way, and that is frustrating when you're trying to talk about books on the internet. But at the same time, as I've completed my goal, I feel like I'm making worse and worse videos, because I feel like I'm just talking about superficial things in the books I read, and often struggle to formulate myself because I haven't made good enough notes or thought it through in a good enough way. Those two things combined is why I feel like I'm in a YouTube rut, because I don't really know where I'm going after this. I have this one friend that keeps on helping me with molding my ideas, but lately I'm just trying to figure out what I should do instead of making the next video, trying to figure out what this channel is supposed to be about. Because I really feel like I want to inspire people to read more, because that's what I've done for myself and it feels great. But now I don't know if I know how to do that. But I'll keep on thinking about it. One thing that did make me feel YouTube revitalized is my last video about my reading chair, which felt like a really silly video to make. But it was fun making clips from different places around my basement and trying to have fun with the filming and the content I make. And that is a thing I want to do more of. It's just that I don't exactly know how. But I guess I'll figure it out at some point. This is also where I need you, because I would love to get suggestions for which kinds of videos I could make. Do you have videos that you want me to make? Please comment below. I know that not that many people comment in general, and I understand that because I wouldn't have commented that many videos myself. But please feel free to do so. Also, I know that the number of videos I publish each month doesn't matter at all to you. I now publish 6 videos and I've done so for about a year. And of course it takes a lot of time, and I have been wondering if my videos will be better if I publish 4 a month, but I haven't yet figured out how I could make my videos bigger and more interesting. It will be a bad thing if I publish the same quality as I do now, but 2 less. That would be a shame. But if I don't try, I do not know either, so wait and see. But if any one of you noticed that I start publishing once a week, you know the answer to that. I think that was this video. I hope I've said everything that needed to be said. It feels kind of weird making this video, but I like to keep you informed. Thank you for watching this video. And please comment below or send me a message if you have ideas or suggestions for what kind of videos I could make, or if you have a specific video that you want me to make. I'll gladly take your suggestions. I hope you have a wonderful weekend and I'll see you later. Bye!